My obongelicious people, how on a day, I salute you according to na time, or depending on where not that they listen to Niger Celebrity Gist TV. This morning, my people no be smarting on a welcome or na well done. My people, another one don't land for our cabal. I say make a touch light and with una. And I remember say I tell una before say as they let us know, we go let you know so that go know waiting they let us know. And you go know waiting the sub. My people no be smarting. I no go keep you waiting. I go immediately jump into the gist. My people, the gist where they reach Akaba now say, hey, you the Edochie don't start again. Oh, it don't come right to court again in order to delay the case. Because according to what they let us know, they say during the compulsory conference, now no say that compulsory conference has been getting K-leg since the time where you Edochie no one do his own part. Because the first time you Edochie and Judy Austin and the Premier had the compulsory conference during that court case, it was not agreed on anything, especially the property. Now, no say all these things where they happen between you, the Duce, and Premier divorce. Now, property, now be the main thing. Property now be the issue. Property now be everything everybody they talk about. Even you, the Duce family, everything where they interested on now property. And now the composite conference waiting make the thing no come hold that time now because they no agree on the property sharing. And the property we are talking about here now Premier property, oh my people, now be the thing. You know, everybody they eye this woman wealth, and they go see the woman no carry anything come to the table. They leave and go they quench they carry another woman. Oh. But at the end of the day, now the woman property now in they feed them. Now the woman property now in their ID. Woman property now in everybody they fix eye on because why they no one let female go now because of those time property and at the same thing where you the Edochie they claim. Now right away, my people, because we may already made a claim that most of the property mentioned are hers and she can bring evidence. And you the Edochie also tell the court say he has evidence that those property say they belong to them. So as such, so Ingo bring evidence to show the court to substantiate the fact that the properties that they belong to them. When I know say since that time, I make some people never ask say why court case never hold since that time. You understand? The thing where they hold and be say they wait for the evidences where you the judge say Ingo bring. The court supposed to hold this month. Like people, the court supposed to hold this month, but you the judge has written again to the court again that he's still working on his evidences that they are not complete or something like that. He's still working on his evidence that when the evidence are completed, say him go submit them to the when I know say the problem that you Edochie has first and foremost is that you Edochie no get lawyer. He doesn't have lawyer, and since after that time the last charge and bail lawyer leave him. That one we abandon him after that court case. He never get any lawyer. No be good lawyer, I mean no any lawyer at all because the real lawyer where you Edochie get that time discovered that there is no way in this case, and there is nothing wey go make you the Edochie win this case. And the lawyer tell am say, wetin you for do no be just to make case, na to just settle with this woman, allow am to go. And whatever una agree, you take am instead of going to court. All this way you dey here, they waste your time. You go lose many things, and you go even mistakenly enter into bigamy. And if you enter into bigamy, say na problem give you. Say if this thing can't shift enter bigamy, say you don't land into krikri be that. Now the guy tell him, Scott tell us say, they support this kind of case because when you see, especially they see blindness can't enter into that because him don't see say there is no way on this case where you the Edochie go even make out anything. So as such, say in the comot in body, comot in career, comot in certificate for this kind of thing because there is no opportunity for you the Edochie. And you the Edochie that time thought the man was joking. The man left, and you the Edochie now go and get that charge and bail lawyer. That one we come to court, come the tell first and foremost he can't tell lawyers, he can't tell the judge say belle they worry am, say belle they run am. Then make him know if he come court the next time. The other one he can't come they tell them say make they give am time, say never study the case very well. You see all those delaying tactics where the guy they do. So at the end of the day, that guy can't come out. As it is now, you the Edochie had no lawyer, and that is why he's now biting and biting time, buying time, trying to see how he go delay and delay. The only thing where you think saying they do be say in think say in they delay premier, thinking that premier keep one man somewhere who want marry him today tomorrow. So premier just want divorce and marry. So to him, he just want to delay the woman from going into marriage because he knows he's a sincere woman, a decent woman who doesn't want to do anything without getting properly divorced. But he doesn't know that nobody has a monopoly of living life. You understand? You were in marriage and you carried Judy Austin. They carry what Judy Austin. They showcase them for social media. They carry and they dance up and down. The court they see you. The people they see you. Yes, the court must have been calling it speculations, but the speculations are becoming true because a lot of people are talking about it and it's coming as an evidence to the court. So if you can do that, you think another person does not have right, premier doesn't have a right or anything to carry one bubble keep somewhere where go they quench am, you know, one bubble where go just they they carry waram, they satisfy am when they need. If she wants to do, she can do, but for the fact that she decided not to do doesn't make her a stupid person. So for you, Edochie, to always they think that the only weapon he has against Queen May is to continuously delay in the case. That one is foolishness on his part because Queen May is not in a hurry and Queen May is not a bitter one. Thank God Queen May is very rich, can afford anything she wants. So she's not looking for who will come and take her to vacation abroad. She can pay for vacation. She can even enter first, business class and go to any country she likes. She travels abroad and comes back like water. You understand? So that one no be problem. So that is the problem that Edochie is having now, is that he thinks that's the only weapon he has. And he's still doing it. But he doesn't know that it's himself that he's doing. My people, una go notice say anytime we court case done dey near like this, a body go dey pepper am. Him go dey, sometimes he go come social media, come dey dance, come tell Judy Austin making the dance for him. Sometimes he go cross carry Judy Austin, they kiss the peck for social media. Sometimes he go, so he go dey restless whenever court case because he doesn't know the outcome. And that's why he has decided that instead of him to just go to court and be embarrassed, let the court keep postponing or adjourning the case. No be smart, he has already written that his evidences are not intact, that the court should give him time to get his evidences ready so that he can be able to defend his claims that the property belongs to him. And the property we are talking about here is a German mansion. And already, why he's doing this thing, the judges are laughing. You know why the judges are laughing at him is that Edochie is not legally educated. If he is legally educated, he should understand that even if the only house he has, even if he's the one occupying the Ajah mansion right now, and this case has gotten to this extent because of minors he has in the house, that the court would have ordered him to vacate that house and go and get a house somewhere else, so that this pikin them that came out of this house, that came out of this marriage, that built that house, will occupy it, because their father cannot have a house and they will be squatting outside. No. That is what the court would have done. He would have gone to, get a house for himself, vacate that place, leave that place for men and the children, because that's what's supposed to be done. And if actually also that they don't have any house at all or any property at all, he would have been in charge, or he would have been, the one paying the bills, the house bills, house rent and other bills in the house where this pikin them and their mama are occupying. So I don't know whether there is nobody that gives him such information for him to understand that that is how it's supposed to be. All this one, the way they always they talk by share the property, give me sell the house. He doesn't remember that he has pickings with women, and that is where the problem is. No wonder the barrister Becca told us one time that that Daniela approached him, reached out to him, and was asking for upkeep and school fees. He was telling Daniel to meet the mother because the mother is making a lot of money. Can you imagine such an irresponsibility? That's very bad for a man to say that to the daughter who needed help from him. Okay, you are pushing your daughter away to go and meet the mother. Then why did you give birth to her? Then why did you bring her into this world? That is it. That's a question that this guy does not answer and doesn't want to answer. So now he has written to the court that he is not ready for the next court case. And the court has adjourned again and shifted the date to June. I think June, either 21, 22, 20, within June 20 something. Now that the case is going to come. I don't understand why this guy thinks that this is weapon of delay is the highest weapon he can have against Queen May. You remember the other day when Chris Ezenwa gave Queen May a box of money. Now so he begin the paper and for body. Now so he begin the complaint, saying that Chris Ezenwa be the problem. Now Chris Ezenwa be this and that. Which means what this young man is planning for Queen May is very evil. So he's just not happy that there are some support that Queen May is getting behind, that there are some people who are standing behind Queen May. No wonder he hated the May Nation so much that any May Nation he sees. Look at what happened the other day that Benson Okonkwo and Sarah Martin came and complained on social media differently for what they are passing through. Like Sarah Martin talked about people spoiling that producers messed her project up, messed her project up, and she lost a lot of money. Benson Okonkwo said that Asaba Wood had abandoned him and he wants to relocate to Lagos, was asking for help. Julie Edochie came to the social media, was saying all those who are against him are started having problem. You understand? So anything that has to do with the support of Premier, he hates it so much. Anybody that has to do with supporting Premier becomes an enemy to you, Edochie. So everything he's doing, after he will come to social media and be behaving as if he has no problem with his wife, behaving as if he's begging, he will just be sneaking in some apology letters to some people so let them see that he's writing apology letters to Premier. But he cannot make a public disclaimer, a public apology, a public disclaimer on over some certain things that we attributed to him against Premier. He has never made any public disclaimer. He has never said anything to counter every allegation that the May Nation and other online in-laws are leveling against him. He has never stood one day and said most of these things that are saying that they are not true, meaning that he concurred to everything and still he comes to pretend as if there is nothing going wrong. But there's no problem. I thank God for the case. No matter if you like, delay this case till the next 20 years. Premier is not in a hurry. Premier will get married if she wants to get married. If she wants to have a lover that will be assisting her, she can also get a lover. But what happened is Premier is okay, comfortable, business is okay, endorsement deal and water, everything about Premier is good. And you are also the one losing because what Premier had made, it is very difficult for you to achieve it. What Premier had achieved, it will be very, very difficult for you to achieve it. My people don't be smart, so they just reach our table. I say make a touch lighter with on. My people, help us share this video among friends and family. Share it in any platform you belong to, and God will bless you. Make una have a nice day. Bye.